All right. All right. It is a beautiful day. We have the Grand Championship Finals here, Allied versus Allied, between Marko, the GOAT, and Tim, the General. First question, boys. I'm just going to get straight to it. Now, I can't believe I'm saying this, but does Marko stand a chance? Oh, yeah, Ed? Ed would be great. This, oh, yeah, Ed would be fantastic. Gentlemen.
Oh, so
It
it's
doesn't like us today. It does not like us today.
Yeah. I'm streaming right now, fellas. Just to let you know.
Oh,
You got-
Frank.
You
You're
don't
streaming
wanna-
now?
Streaming now.
Oh my god.
You're on the stream as we speak.
Oh my god.
Then
it's
I shall
but
join
nothing's
you there.
happening.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
It's pain.
I don't know what's going
Oh my
on.
God.
Maybe it's because I edited the notepad of the...
How to let those fellas know. It looks like Ed might be AFK here. So, where was I? I was about to ask a dangerous question. Does Marko stand a chance? Now, he is the greatest player of all time, so obviously he does stand a chance. But he got 4-0'd the last time he played this guy, right? 4-0'd. Tim has played 15 series this tournament. 15. And has won all 15. Okay. He has been absolutely relentless. He's crushed everyone. His overall win-loss, I believe, is 60 wins, 13 losses here. And this is against all. This is an invitational tournament. You know what I mean? This isn't just versus like random people, all right? 16-13 versus the best. So Marko has his work cut out for him. I guess we should tell them. Top versus top plays totally different. He may not have restarted if he knew it was top versus top from the start, because a lot of times you build differently depending on the spawns. I was kind of curious about top versus top, to be honest. That would have been pretty interesting. But we will have a full heck here. Mike Oz is more than welcome to join. So where was I? Tim has been virtually indestructible in this tournament. No one has beat him, but let's face it, boys. If anybody can do it, it's this guy. It's the GOAT. It's the king. It's the guy who gets rank 1 with fucking Germany when he feels like it. Does he have answers? Does he have solutions? Tim's play style, which has proven to be so difficult for everyone. What's his style? Well, of course it depends on the map, but generally, if the map suits it, he gets his Air Force command up, like right after war. He makes less miners than you do, and boy, does he put you in a choke. And it's very difficult to break that choke without succumbing to huge damage. So Marko is fully 100% aware of this, okay? And you know, he's probably practiced, but at the very least, he's thought about this in the shower this morning, at the very least, right? So he's got an idea at the very least. So what's his solution here? We're about to find out. Can Tim be beat in AVA? Here we go. Game 1 on Heck Freeze is over. Top right, we have Kollektiv. Bottom left, we have Clang, a.k.a. Marko. Get your Advil ready. This is going to be intense. So right off the bat here, Kollektiv has built his war factory this way. So there's many options you can play this position. You can build this way, go over here. You can build this way, build down here. But Tim going for a classical approach here. Right away, breaking his signature build here and going for extra miners. The reason for that is because of the positions on the map. You'll see that he absolutely changes it up and only does that on maps where it's most feasible. This is not a guy who just randomly does things. These things are extremely well calculated and of course even more so well executed, as we have a very efficient build here. Moving to here to get that next ore refinery down. And Tim with the activity immediately. Marko is on 4 miners here. So Tim with the active position already putting Marko in a very annoying spot here. And he appears to be ahead as well with the build. I'm not sure how that... See, you don't want this guy long distancing. When that happens, you got to make sure you micro him and put him here. Perhaps Marko is feeling game 1 jitters here. He does have the air covered, right? He has 2 IFVs and 3 Rocketeers, so Rocketeers shouldn't be too much of a problem just yet, as Tim probably going to get... I want to see him move his MCB here and get another ore refinery here, to be honest. That would just be sick. So Marko has officially broken free from the choke. Now he's on 6 miners. His opponent is also on 6 miners. Tim moving once again, staying active with his units. He's not just sitting in his base. He's not necessarily looking for a fight. Okay, brilliant micro there by Tim. Just getting some damage real quick on the Grizzly tank, then retreating. And this unfortunate bad day to be a GI, boys. That is unfortunate. Loses a Rocketeer for that, though. Where is Tim's power drop? I don't see it anywhere. I'm trying not to move around too all over the place for you guys so you can enjoy watching. Marko is now on 2 war factories. That is strange. He's expanding this way, which is also strange. And Tim, once again, staying active. We have some long distance mining here. This is why you want a second. Ooh, Tim doing some work with the builds. Mr. McNerdy here. But Marko appears to have the superior tank army right now. This is a very difficult fight for Tim to win, especially on this cliff now. The Rocketeers are here to help out. Loses another Rocketeer. Brilliant control here by Marko. He has only 4 Rocketeers for defense, I guess, against the Rocketeers. Only 3 Rocketeers here for Tim. Marko's second power drop here. Very defensive. I like this power drop. Okay, so reinforcing his army here. Marko is definitely in a perfectly fine situation. I hear something shooting. What's shooting? What is shooting? Oh, it's hitting his miner. That's got to be annoying. Okay, so neither player is going for any fancy-smancy splits here. We have a pretty good economy here for Marko. He wants to get an ore refinery over here. So we'll see if he builds another war factory. And the position for Tim. Oh, the Rocketeers are just... What is going on here? And Marko reinforcing his army with the Rocketeers and the veteran IFV leading the charge. Tim is on the back foot here. And Marko has successfully defended that dangerous push at this angle. Any of you who've played bottom left, this area is so difficult to defend. That's why the power drop was here. And he almost baited him in. He almost wanted him to come in. That's one thing Marko does, is he'll bait you in, guys. This is not done by accident. But this is far from over. Tim's eco is still booming. He is out war factoried, though. Marko has 3 wars. And this power drop is absolutely going to get cleaned up here. Once again, a bad day to be a GI. They never stood a chance, boys. Yikes. You pop out of a plane and you're just midair. There's just a bunch of units in the air just shooting you with their guns. That's rough. Love this build, by the way. Absolutely love it. So he's building over here now to expand. The question is, what does Marko do next? He's on 3 wars. This is not the most efficient thing in the world. At least this patch isn't. So we'll see. Marko is now making a move. He seems to have him out-tanked. This is a lot of Rocketeers. The Patriot missile here as well to defend against the Rocketeers. Still chilling with the Rocketeers. Not trying to do too much here. Just trying to take it one step at a time. He's trying to checkmate his opponent one move at a time here. He does not necessarily want to just nosedive in and give the advantage back. He knows he has the advantage right now. But how big is that advantage? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 miners for Tim. I don't want to miss anything, so I don't want to count Marko's miners just yet, so it's unclear exactly what's going on. And the Rocketeer count for Marko is starting to get scary. It definitely outnumbers Tim. Marko with control here in the center. This is not easy to push through with the Patriot Missile, with the pillbox, with all the GIs. But complete control now for Marko. And what's the next step? Okay, so he's in central control here with his MCV, going to get an ore refinery here. Has opted to skip out on this patch and went straight for the goodies. Now it's up to Tim to break free. The difference, the reason why it's harder to break free for Tim in this situation is because he lost units in the previous engagement, which didn't go well for him. He needs to keep these alive. Okay, that hurt, but it definitely could have been worse. I like the way Marko's playing this. I don't think he should overcommit. He just knows he would win a fight right now. Look at this. You can just tell. Look at the numbers, right? Marko clearly has him outnumbered. As long as nothing too drastic happens, this looks like it's Marko's game. Tim needs to do something here. And now moving his MCV. Marko on 5K, Tim on 4K. So both players here very economic in their approach with this game. You have another... I don't know about these power drops here from Tim. He wishes he had them all up here and shit. Okay, so Marko has kept him off this expansion here, playing a very methodical game, and the first split is underway for Tim. He has his eyes set on this MCV. I don't know if Marko sees it. He wants to get some damage on the Rocketeers here. Marko does see it, of course. He did send a lot of tanks over there to defend this. Am I missing something? He's going all the way down here. And the tanks simply just go back. And Tim is now in the center with a miner here trying to get some gems. Tim is splitting over here. He knows he needs to make some sort of move. This is a very difficult situation to play from here. Patriot Missile for Marko. Securing his expansion. A little bit of long distance mining, but it's okay. He probably should chrono some of these miners over here. And some good damage for Tim. This is the type of damage he needs to slowly catch up here, but he's out of position. He could lose his MCV. Looks like he will lose the MCV here. Gets the MCV. Very methodical, very in theme with this game. It did cost him quite a few tanks, but absolutely worth it. Now the timer. Oh, I didn't even see this. Definitely going to clean up some tanks here. He has 13k as well, as does Tim. What is going on here? A couple veterans. That is scary, very scary. And this is some ridiculously high-level play from both of these players. Okay, so Tim is getting him on both sides here. He knows he needs to get a favorable engagement right now, not later. We have a split over here, a bunch of Rocketeers AFK. This is where that select all units hotkey comes in handy. You know the pillbox is going to be coming down soon. He has a Patriot Missile and a bunch of IFVs, so he's not particularly afraid of the Rocketeers. But that is not over here. He has one Patriot Missile. This looks like an all-in from Tim here. The IFVs are still here. Another Patriot Missile here from Marko. His Rocketeers are AFK up top. And the Elite joins the party. But is Tim going to win this fight because Marko's IFVs, Marko's rockets are AFK at the top of the map? Is that going to cost him here? He's got an Elite Grizzly. Just press P. Press P one time. Oh, he's going to lose the game because of that. He does have 16k, but these Elite Grizzlies, yeah, the Rocketeers. This is not over, though. He needs to keep these alive. Oh, Marko, press P. Press P once. Just press P. Where are your rockets? Please, your rockets. Oh, this is so painful. Tim is making magic happen. He's probably confused, and this is the reason why Marko is losing this game right now. If these were at home, they'd be able to contest his rockets, and they still could save him. They can still save him. Oh, these Elite Grizzlies. Oh, man, this is painful to watch, boys. Oh, man. Okay. So a mistake there from Marko. Tim making magic happen in game one. That was Marko's game to win. Wow. Ooh. That perfectly demonstrates, guys, when you're in a winning position like that. Now, obviously, it's easy for me to just sit here and say, oh, you should have done this, you should have done that. I lost to this guy, so let's not talk about that. But you need the only way of losing is his one attack right there and then. You press P to bring everything back. So, whew, that was intense. That was game fucking one. All right. Country Swing is a wildly different map here. This is generally a strategical map. By strategical, of course, I mean slow. Why is it slow, you may ask? Because, well, first of all, it's low resource, right? So, second of all of your money is kind of like over here, and all of his money is like kind of over here. There's a bunch of garrisons in the way. There's chokes. Both players generally spam miners and then just sit and tech. But you can rush on this map. It's extremely dangerous if you do like an all like kitchen sink rush. I like to call it the Rocker 219. He popularized it. He would just beat everybody with that rush. It's very hard to defend. It's especially very hard to defend as allies because your power plant takes longer to build and is more expensive, and you're going to need 2 of them to properly defend the rush. That being said, this is a suspicious build, right? No, maybe not. Okay. He wants to put the oil refinery here, AFC here, oil refinery here. What's his plan there? Whereas Marko going for a very classical build. It might actually be better to get your oil refineries over here. Not so sure. So Marko going for a tank right away. He's building another oil refinery. Okay, so it's not committal. Looks like it's just 1 tank here. Tim already has it defended. Moving his MCV. So forcing the tank. Looks like they're going to get a trade here. And Tim just reacting to the threat. No big deal. And then trying to fake the rush. And then both players, guys, we are watching some high-level play here. This is some high-level stuff. Neither player has overreacted to any of the threats. Just perfectly defended. Marko with the move here. Look at this move. This is just... The oil refinery is going to be just tucked in there. I love that. It's just tucked in there all nice and snug. Going for another miner here. Tim as well doing the same. Okay, so both players are booming now on economy. The next question is, what will happen next? Do you go for the battle lab? Do you go for the second war? Do you spam Rocketeers? Do you get the Patriot missile up? You may want to garrison some of these structures. These could be used against you. The power drop is on the way as we wait for Tim here. He's making an advance to the other side of the map. The Rocketeers here are annoying Marko here. The IFV is forced. He only has 1 Grizzly tank to his name right now, and there are way more than 1 Grizzly tank coming. Perfect pillbox placement and movement here. I already get the sense that Marko needs to win this game. As Tim is setting up his huge eco, there's going to be Rocketeers spamming in. What is Marko's plan here? The power drop is just about ready for Tim. It's going to be coming very soon. He may want to consider garrisoning these structures before it's too late. Looks like the Rocketeer is going to get a few shots on in here. He has the IFV to defend against his opponent's rockets. And once again, Tim with the more active position. Marko is teched. Okay, he has garrisoned one of these. He probably should garrison this as well. The eco is booming. What's the next play here? Okay, so multiple IFVs. Maybe he's going to go for splits. The power drop is on the way. Okay, so Marko just wants to hold. Maybe get the Ore Purifier up and take this into the late game. Ooh la 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 la. Marko with the finesse here. 1 IFV. I don't know if that's going to cut it. He's absolutely going to snipe this B-Lab. Absolutely worth it. You do not want to get your B-Lab sniped before... You know that Ore Purifier was about 75% done right there, guys. And Tim is booming. Look at this. Look at these miners. 8. 4 on each patch. Multiple ore refineries on each patch. He is going to be booming here. And it was right before... the Ore Purifier was up, and Marko is in trouble. Tim knocking at his door. He can smell the 2-0. The Battle Lab is back up. The Ore Purifier is back under construction. It looks like he has enough to hold this, but he definitely does not have enough to push out anytime soon. So Marko is down a miner and down 2 war factories. He does have the veteran IFV. This is going to be tough to hold. Does he have enough units to hold this? I don't know. The Patriot missile is up. He's going to lose. Ooh, 1 miner here. Tim getting him out of position. 2 miners. Is that enough? Oh, he gets the elite IFV as well and loses his whole army. But a lot of damage has been done here. The Ore Purifier is on the way, I suppose. Marko only has 5 miners. Tim has 8 and 3 wars. He can replenish this army. But this is going to be really annoying. This right here is really annoying. Power drop here from Tim. This has to do wonders in order for Tim to win this game. If this gets like heavy kill here, if this kills the Orb Purity, alright, Marko sees it. What is the next play here from Mark? He wants to use this. Maybe, yep, okay, the planes are under construction to snipe that. This is a huge threat. I'm surprised he's not using this. He needs to put this to use. He's behind heavily on the economy, but the Warp Purifier is up. We are back up to a solid 6 miner count here. Tim, the eco is still booming. He's splashing the cash, making some Harriers to snipe that IFV. Another Patriot missile might be necessary. Marko does not have the anti-air right now. This might get sniped right now. Ooh! He dodges it, gets the kill. The micro. The moves. I still am liking Tim's position here. He's up 2 miners. He's got 2 extra war factories. He's now teched up. He does have an answer for the Elite IFV. What will happen next? When do you transition into Prism tanks? That is the question. Klang is rich. He's really benefiting. This is extremely powerful, this structure here. Maybe he's trying to bait the planes. Alright, and this is the conventional country swing game. We are entering those waters where it's starting to get very slow strategical waters, and the timer is ticking here for Tim. He's got to wonder. It does not look like he has the ground force to make any form of push right now. The Chronosphere is protected amongst all of these garrison structures here. What's the play here? Did he lose his Elite IFV? He did not lose his Elite IFV. It looks like he's going to Chronosphere Prism tanks. What is the target? Where do you Chronosphere, boys? Here? 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 Those Mirage tanks are to come in and clean. Ooh! Huge snipe there from Tim. Okay, that was a few seconds too late. It's unfortunate. He would have had that protected. Marko's base is quite secure from air, but he's in no position to make any form of push. These Rocketeers have him covered, and the Chronosphere is ready in 30 seconds here. Ticking down. He has 4 Prism tanks. Where do you Chrono? Oh, where do you Chrono? His war factories are so spread out, right? Maybe you Chrono here? Chrono right here, right? He's got no garrisons. Chrono right here. Snipe the Chrono, then the lab, then the AFC. Okay, so he's trying to get him out of position so he can Chrono here. But where does he Chrono? Right here. Get this, then this. Yep. Get this, then this, then this. You might as well just get the Prism tanks. Yeah. Nice Prism tank trade. Oh yeah. Wow, heavy Chrono here from the Marko, from the GOAT. That was just absolutely perfect. Maximized the Chrono. Killed the super weapon, killed the battle lab, killed the AFC, and even traded some Prism tanks. So it wasn't a complete waste of units. He does not have the air. He is completely outnumbered in terms of the air presence, though. He has no air. He might want to consider working on that. He has 12k to his name. Here's that Tanya that was made a long time ago. He's going for the MCV snipe. He doesn't see it. He does. Oh! He gets the battle lab. So no more Prism tanks for Marko, at least for the next 20 seconds as he rebuilds his B lab. 14k. Make some rockets, dude. Jesus. Okay, so it's a nice little scout here from Tim. Was it worth it? I don't know, as the IFVs are being added to the fray. And Marko looks to be in quite a secure position here, bunkering up with more. And this is it. Here he comes, boys. Here he comes. The miners are coming here for the fodder. Very good versus Prism tanks. Does he have enough? He wishes he could splash the cash, please. Splash that cash, boy. Jesus, what is going on? Marko is not sure what to do. I have no idea what's going on, and it looks like this attack might be working here for Tim. Just going for the Chronosphere snipe? What's going on? Gets the elite fucking Prism tank as well, and the 12k. But this was an all-in, right? He brought all of his miners. He's broke. He's not going to be able to support this. The Rocketeers will clean this up. He needs to get the War Factory and the MCV here. He's on 2 War Factories. He can pump out tanks, and he chronoed. Ooh, these GIs here are going to do some damage. He brought some of his miners back. Here, trying to splash that cash. He may want to sell 2 War Factories here. He doesn't have the money to support that. Klang on 8k. Did lose his Ore Purifier there. Took some heavy damage. What's going on? What's going on? Please back these up. Please, just don't give these up like this. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Those were really important. What was he doing? What was he doing? Oh, he lost everything. He might lose now. Those were very important to him, those units. Oh, he wishes he had those. Just like a bunch of Rocketeers just hovering in all these garrisons, there's no way you lose, right? No, now's not the time for an additional war. You don't have the money. You're out of money. And now, suddenly, Marko has lost his air armada, and this position, Tim with the ore purifier, Marko not with the ore purifier here, and all these Patriot missiles are hurting him. He's broke. What is this? What did this additional war factory get you? Insufficient funds, boys. That's what it got you. What was he doing over here? I don't know. That might have costed him the game there. He does have quite a few Mirage tanks to his name, though, as he's going to do some long-distance mining here. He wants to get these gems. Okay, so some kills for these Mirage, and this is still a situation where Prism tanks could be quite useful. Tim here fixing up all of his units. It's unfortunate. Marko has the B-Lab, though. Okay, Marko has the B-Lab. He should sell at least one of these wars. Please! You just can't afford, Okay, so Marko still has his MCV and the tech. Ooh, that's pretty greedy. That's pretty greedy. So the timer is back on Tim here. He's facing a fully teched opponent with the Chronosphere, and there's no way Rocketeers are getting in anytime soon. There's two over here. I would like it to see one of these war factories sold. Ooh, these are out of position. This might be unnecessarily risky here. Just go defend. It's the only way you can lose. I would like to see one of these war factories sold, but what do I know? Little AFK miner here should bring this to the front. The Prism tanks are now added. Just one Prism tank will suffice. Just make Mirage. And that should be a tied series, boys. He does not have the Battle Lab to compete versus the tech here. The MCV as well. What a game. Okay, going for a little flank here. A little NG, maybe. A little NG-Wengy, boys. A little NG-Wengy. Little NG-Wengy, boys. Yoink. This is a little, Tier 1 unit, 500 credits, can capture your king. Don't know about that. What is going on? Is he mismicroing this? He mismicroed that. He misclicked. He misclicked with his units. Sell! Jesus! Alright, please make Mirage tanks. Please. And Tim still with the ore purifier. Oh, he has pillboxes now. Okay, it looks like... Alright, he has enough to defend this. Oh my dear Lord, sweet baby Jesus, guys. I need Advil. It's game 2. I need Advil. I need Advil. Oh boy, am I glad I'm not playing. This is just stressful. There's nothing short of stressful. What do you chrono here? It's still very possible for Marko to lose this game. He's not exactly the richest man in the world here. He's down to one war factory. His MCV was captured and sold. What do you chrono? A miner? Well, that being said, Tim is down to one miner now, so I guess that made sense in this. No, he's not. He's got more. He has 2 miners. So Tim has 2 miners, and Marko has much more than 2. Let's just put it that way. Tim does have the ore purity, which is a big deal here. You may want to consider selling one of these ore refs as well. What's going on? Please don't mismicro this. Please. Don't control shift your Mirage. Alright. Okay, so winning the fight here. Holy shit. That game was on a knife's edge the whole time, guys. That was like fucking... That was just a sewer fight. There was like fucking 2 blind guys with knives fighting in the sewer. Oh my dear God. 1-1. The GOAT ties it up here. He's here to play. He's here for real. He almost threw that one as well. I mean, mistakes are going to happen, guys. This is a ridiculously fast game here. You're not going to be able to get through any game of RA2, no matter who you are, without making some mistakes. It's a lot about who makes the biggest mistake, really. But what we are witnessing here is nothing short of some of the highest level play I think I've ever seen. As we get into an extremely dynamic map, you could see the difference between the players' choices. Marko picking the slow strategical map, and Tim picking the wankly dankly. This is Tim City here. We are going to see exactly what the reason why Tim has made it this far undefeated, because of the way he's going to play this game here. And I'm very curious to see how Marko on the right hand side here approaches what he knows coming. And what Tim does, just to go over it again, is you will see the War Factory, you will see the AFC, you will see one miner, chronoed over here, some rockets, straight grizzlies, and the paradrop and the choke, and it's going to be very difficult for you to expand. So, and he will just expand all over the map, get these gems, expand over here, get these gems, fucking kill the walls, expand over here, get these gems, move his gems over here, get these gems as well. He's a greedy man. So we'll see. Marko knows this. He's thought about this in the shower this morning. So what's his plan? I'm very curious to see what he does. Do you just go the exact same build and just say, hey, I have the same number of units as you, I can just defend you? Or do you go for the greed? Do you go for the extra miner? We will see. I want this miner chronoed over here, thank you. Alright, so Tim just not going for the AFC build this time. Going for the ore refinery, just changing it up here, showing his exquisite diversity. Okay, so the AFC up now, and they both have the exact same build. Tim a little bit more active here. Marko did invest in the IFV, so he's slightly out-tanked here. Tim not wasting any money on Rocketeers at the moment. That is a surprise. Marko going for the rockets. MCV deployed, MCV deployed. We have the fourth miner coming at the expansion on the gems for both players at the same time. Okay, so we have an IFV, 2 rockets. IFV forced, no Rocketeers yet from Tim. He does have some money here to spend. Marko is approaching broke, but it looks like he's going to be fine here. The ore refinery will be up soon. Ore refinery up for Tim. Tim is like a half second ahead here. Not too big of a deal, as we are now collecting gems here for both players. The miners are chronoed over. Get this guy over here. Some 2 miners, 2 ore refineries over here. An efficient ore refinery over here. And the Rocketeer game is starting. Tim flying around, just trying to get Marko out of position. Marko will not budge. He's staying in position. And the fodder count definitely in the favor of Marko here, as we have a paradrop going in the back of Marko's base, trying to get him out of position here. The IFVs are going to get a couple free kills. This was a distraction para designed specifically to get Marko out of position so Tim can make a move straight in, which he does, but is it enough? Is Marko defending this? He is defending this, the fodder, and then he has his paradrop here as well to help him defend. And the GOAT is pressing forward here. And the MCD was already moved, and this might cost him, as he does not have a base to fall back on. He's went with the extremely optimistic play, and Marko with the answers. Ladies and gentlemen, we are witnessing the GOAT go. And Tim, all right, it's not over till the fat lady sings, boys. It's not the fat lady has not sung yet. These are a lot of weak tanks, but he's, you know, from a position like this for Marko, this is a matter of technique. This is just a matter of technique. But that being said, you know, Tim does have a lot of Rocketeers now. There's no IV here for Marko. Looks, he's splitting around. He's trying to cause a distraction. This is not over, folks. These could fly in, get some heavy damage here. The MCV is not yet sniped. He's going to get a miner kill. That is a big kill. 3 war factories from Marko here. Power drop in the back. That will be cleaned up. Pillboxes over here as well. Does Tim have the resources? The MCV is now sold. It's all or nothing here. This bad boy might be walked over here at some point. Tim trying to get Marko out of position. He does have the Rocketeer advantage, but he is heavily out-tanked here. Another miner kill would be nice, but Marko micros it back, saves it. And the IFV is here to save the day. It's only a matter of time. Tim needs to make a heavy push. I'm surprised he's not mining these. He's just been so busy all over the map here. Okay, so these Rocketeers from Marko are finally going to get cleaned up, but not without putting in some damage first. The power drop here for Tim being cleaned up by dogs Don't drop your power drop near barracks, guys. If you want to know what it's like to drop your power drop near barracks, guys, that's what it's like. You got to respect that your opponent is going to see it, okay? Now, that being said, this is a desperation situation for Tim. He knows he needs to try something here. Okay, so Marko knows. See, this is brilliant. He knows. He doesn't have to move. He's like, Tim, what are you going to do, dude? You have no MCV. You have no MCV, buddy. But that being said, Tim did snipe a miner, a very important miner, so maybe Marko should go for the base trade. I don't know, but it looks like he just wants to defend, get another ore refinery up, and just get a bigger lead. So, getting some nice kills here with the rockets. Looks like Tim wants to dive in right here, right now. But Marko has him heavily out-tanked from the multiple war factory strategy. And Marko making a push for the lead. Knocking on Tim's front door. His only AFC, gone. His last Grizzly tank, gone. His only war factory, gone. It's 2-1. Alright, so Tim has to be scratching his beard right now. Because that was his map. He has not lost any games on that map at all. But he didn't go for his conventional build. He needs to make a quick call. Yeah, he's calling me right now. He's just like, yeah, dude, he just got shit on. I'm fucking call this, bro. I get fucking red. No, I'm just kidding. He's not calling me.